It's a crisp autumn morning, and you're sipping your coffee, scrolling through your favorite crypto news app. Suddenly, you choke on your latte. The headline screams, "On October 15th, 90% of Bitcoin miners shut down." You blink, rub your eyes, and look again. Yep, it's real. The crypto world has just been hit by a miner apocalypse. As you frantically refresh your portfolio, you can almost hear the collective gasp of crypto bros worldwide. The Bitcoin network, once a bustling digital metropolis, now resembles a ghost town. Tumbleweeds roll across empty mining rigs, and the only sound is the faint worry of the few survivors. The hash rate, that fancy term for the network's processing power, takes a nosedive steeper than your cousin's failed attempt at cliff diving last summer. It's like watching a skydiver realize they forgot their parachute. There's no graceful way down from here. Transactions, once zipping through the blockchain like caffeinated squirrels, are now crawling along like sloths on sedatives. The mempool, where transactions hang out before being processed, is more crowded than a Taylor Swift concert. Hodlers are sweating bullets, wondering if their to-the-moon dreams are about to crash land. But wait, it gets better. Or worse, depending on your perspective. Fees skyrocket faster than Elon Musk's latest rocket prototype. Suddenly, sending Bitcoin costs more than a designer handbag. People are selling kidneys just to move their crypto. It's like surge pricing, but make it blockchain. In this brave new world, the surviving miners are living their best lives. They're charging more than a central bank, and people are actually paying. It's like they've stumbled upon the ultimate cheat code in the game of crypto. These miners are the last kids on the playground, and they're charging admission to the sandbox. One particularly savvy miner, let's call him Chad, starts offering premium transaction services. For the low price of your firstborn child, he'll prioritize your transaction. Chad's mining rig is now guarded by more security than Fort Knox, and he's considering renaming himself Satoshi 2.0. Meanwhile, crypto influencers are having a field day. Twitter is ablaze with hot takes, hotter than a malfunctioning mining rig. "This is good for Bitcoin," they cry, as their followers wonder if they're watching the same movie. Conspiracy theories spread faster than a virus at a huggers convention. Was it the government? Aliens? The Illuminati? No one knows, but everyone has an opinion. The few remaining miners form an exclusive club. They call themselves the Hash Bros and start their meetings with a secret handshake that involves mimicking the sound of a mining rig. They're living like crypto royalty, bathing in the tears of frustrated traders and wearing suits made of laminated seed phrases. As days pass, the crypto ecosystem adapts in weird and wonderful ways. A black market for transaction slots emerges. People are trading rare cards and vintage memes for a chance to move their Bitcoin. One guy even offers his collection of limited edition Beanie Babies. It's like watching evolution and fast forward. If evolution was fueled by desperation and FOMO, the traditional finance world watches in a mix of horror and fascination. Wall Street suits are torn between gloating and panic-buying hardware wallets. Central bankers are popping champagne one minute and frantically Googling how to mine Bitcoin the next. It's financial chaos theory in action, and nobody knows where the butterfly effect will lead. Ethereum maximalists seize the moment, proclaiming the superiority of proof of stake. They strut around like peacocks, conveniently forgetting their own network's growing pains. It's like watching the kid who did UNT get picked for dodgeball suddenly become the gym class hero. As weeks go by, the crypto community splits into factions. The This Is Fine group insists that everything is going according to plan, even as their portfolios burn around them. The end is nigh. Crowd starts hoarding canned goods and learning how to barter. And then there's the plot twist gang, who are convinced this is all an elaborate setup for the greatest bull run in history. Innovation, as always, finds a way. Someone invents a new consensus mechanism called proof of desperation, where miners compete to come up with the most creative ways to keep the network running. Another genius creates a DeFi protocol that lets you stake your unfulfilled dreams for a chance to win transaction priority. It's madness, but it's also peak crypto. The meme game reaches new heights. "I survived the great hash crash." T-shirts become a hot commodity. Someone creates a mining rig graveyard NFT collection that sells out in seconds. Crypto Twitter becomes an endless stream of how it started versus how it's going memes, each more depressing and hilarious than the last. As the dust begins to settle, the crypto world realizes it's not the end, just a very weird chapter. The network slowly starts to recover, like a digital phoenix rising from the ashes of melted GPU. New miners cautiously enter the scene, lured by the promise of ridiculous profits and the chance to be part of crypto folklore. Looking back, historians will probably call this the Great Hash Crash of '23, or maybe the Bitcoin Blackout. It'll be the story old crypto hands tell newbies to scare them straight. Back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways just to send a transaction, they'll say, conveniently forgetting that they were mostly just refreshing CoinGecko and panic posting on Reddit. In the end, the crypto market proves once again that it's more resilient than a cockroach in a nuclear winter. It adapts, evolves, and somehow comes out even weirder on the other side. The experience leaves everyone a little shell-shocked, a lot poorer, but with enough wild stories to last a lifetime. As for Chad, our intrepid surviving miner, legend has it he's still out there, guarding his rig with the ferocity of a dragon protecting its hoard. Some say on quiet nights, you can hear the faint hum of his ASIC miners. A reminder of the time when 90% of Bitcoin miners shut down, and the crypto world went absolutely bonkers. And so, dear crypto enthusiast, the next time someone tells you that crypto is boring or predictable, just smile knowingly. Because in this wild west of digital finance, anything can happen. Even a minor apocalypse that turns the entire market into the most expensive high-stakes game of musical chairs ever played. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go check if my 2013 Dogecoin wallet is worth anything in this brave new world.